Good morning, everybody. It is February the 26th, 2016. Time to kick off another trading day. The E-minis higher overnight. Three major reasons given. The short squeeze, biggest open short interest in New York stocks since 2008. Crude is higher. Crude is higher off the hopes that January's new production ceiling that's been agreed to by 4 of OPEC's members will stick and gain traction, and that U.S. Shale oil production will continue to fall. And there's hopes that G20 will come up with at least rhetoric supporting stock markets and the world's economy. So that's what's driving the stock market. Higher stock prices normally would take treasuries down more than they're down now. So we've got some support in treasuries from today's rescheduled 7-year auction. And they can't move the paper in a down market. Okay, biggest news today will be GDP plus 0.4. Second revision, deflator plus 8. Trade balance again minus 61. That'll probably be attributed to a strong dollar. Personal income up 0.3. Hard to see the increases in personal income that we've been getting. Personal spending up 0.3. That's where the focus will be. What does the retail spending look like? And then consumer sentiment at 91. Consumer sentiment usually is tied to the direction of the stock market, so that probably could come in as forecast, perhaps lower, but the focus will be personal spending and GDP. And this is the second take on GDP, so it won't have the impact that last month's GDP number did. So we've got resistance at starts at 6 again. So 6 to 10 is our sell 1 band, and we'll make 12 to 16 sell 2. On the buy side, it is pointed lower. Stock market's pointed higher, so maybe we can buy it on the cheap. So we'll put a question mark by 01. Going to try to pick it up at 25 to 29, and then 17 to 21. But today's auction will have probably more to do with the price of treasuries than the direction of the stock market until 11:30 today. And looking at our 30-year, definitely B, definitely pointed lower. Move out of the middle. Q is the proper split. I did London split, but this is your split right here. The letter Q, we do have a move out of the middle. So here we are. We've got this low at 6. So 1 to 5 by 1. Question mark at 9. And then 21.25 by 2. And on the sell side, the spill is from 20, so 15 to 19 sell 1, and 27 to 31 sell 2. And leaning against 20 is a better trade than leaning against 16, but we'll just have to see how the trading does develop. Gold's off a little bit last night, but hasn't broken. Had a seller at 40, 42, and we were hoping to sell 39s to 41s in the overnight. Our buy in the overnight was 30 to 32, and we have a low just below 30. So we caught the range, and that's probably pretty good again this morning. So we'll open 40, 42, sell one, and 30, 32, buy one. 45, 47, sell two. 25, 27, buy two. The euro. Okay, Draghi's, more commentary about Draghi will pick up as we get to the March meetings, and I don't know if it's next Thursday or the Thursday following, but Draghi promised the world back when he did nothing in January that he would do something major in March. Now these guys are good at rhetorically kicking the can down the road, and so he could come out and say, well, there's nothing really to be done right now. Things are okay, but we're prepared to do anything and everything necessary to support our markets. So 110 even, 110.10. We're going to raise it a dime from where we were last night. Then 975, buy two. On the sell side, we're at 25 right now. Got a London high way up there at 67. Got a low volume number at 37. So 40 to 50, sell one. And then 70, 75, sell two. Okay, it seems to me that with Saudi Arabia's, we're getting mixed signals from OPEC's leadership. Venezuela, who desperately needs prices to stay where they are and start to move higher, really as does Russia and Iran and the rest of them. Iran's going to produce what they're going to do. So Saudi Arabia's minister said, hey, we're going to keep producing as we're producing right now. Then Venezuela comes out and says that I think we're going to work towards a deal. So that's where we are. Looking at the F1 screen, we did that yesterday. Got this high right here just above 34. So 34 is pretty stout resistance, and it jumps to 35. So 33.75, 34, sell one. 34 and a quarter, 34.50, sell two. On the buy side, 32.75, 33, buy one. Then 32 and a quarter, 32 even, buy two. I do think that everybody is going to produce and sell as much crude oil as they can because everybody needs the cash flow. All players. And until you get to where there's no storage. I remember one grade of, I think it was Bakken heavy, they had to pay Coke to haul it off. Last month. So when there is no storage and you've got stuff coming out of the ground and cash flow is paramount, you'll take any price you can get just to have some cash coming in. And that's the way the world works. Okay, the crude oil argument's probably fairly flimsy at this price level, and crude could actually sell today for the E-mini. The short squeeze is not. and then the possibility that G20 is going to do something, and Jack Lew has already said that there won't be anything major coming out of G20. So rhetoric is probably what we should expect. So resistance is 65. So 65, 70, sell 1. 75 to 80, sell 2. On the buy side, we had the breakout from 50. So it is pointed lower right now. Last rotate down in London was 55. We're at 59 right now, so 50, 55 is buy 1. Would really like to see us probe higher than fail to take out and hold 70. I think that's probably the easier trade to see than 40 to 45 is buy 2. So to me, it's down to the short squeeze. GDP plus 0.4. Deflator plus 0.8. Trade balance, no one will pay any attention to it. Normally it's in the 40 area, but we did have one that was over 60 a couple of months ago, and they blamed it on the weak dollar. Personal income. I had it. Last I said it was up 0.3. It's forecast to be up 0.4. Not that it's. Personal spending up 0.3. They like to see personal spending above personal income. Shop till you drop, and then consumer sentiment at 91. And that's where we are. It will take a while to get everything up and posted. I don't know why I'm running behind today. I got up at my normal time, but I am. So be a bit longer to get everything up and around, written and posted, etc. And I'm going to get busy on that, and I will see you as soon as possible.